Hi, I'm Reagan, and I'm going to be showing you my night routine with my ponies, Fancy and Starlight. It's going to be like a little bit of a special one because they're going to be in a horse show tomorrow. So I'll be showing you just kind of like how I prep them, what I'm going to be packing them. Um, they're really easy to get ready. Um, so yeah. So here we have Starlight. I know you're so pretty. I've had her since November, and my friend and I helped rescue her. And she's a really good pony. We think she's about 6 or 7 maybe. And this is Miss Fancy. Hold on, let me show you. I've had her for about 6 years, just over 6 years. She's yawning right now. And yeah, she's been my first pony that I've ever owned, right? Yeah, she's been stuck with me for a long time. So I'm just gonna start off the routine with both of the minis, grain and probiotic from Mad Barn. So Starlight has the pink bucket because I think pink is like her color, and Fancy is blue. So they both get 1 scoop of equalizer. And then for the probiotic, I have it in this container so it stays fresher, but it comes with a scoop, and they get half a scoop each. And this is from Mad Barn. And then once both of the ponies are done eating their grain, I will rinse out both of the buckets with my little rain barrel here and tip them upside down over the fence to let them drip dry. And now it's hay time, but they have their horse show tomorrow, so they are going to get stalled for the night. So I'm only going to give them a little bit of hay, kind of like a appetizer, because with minis, they can gain weight rather quickly. So I want to make sure that I monitor how much food they eat, including treats as well. So I'm probably only going to give them a little bit right now just to make sure they aren't hangry. And then I'll put some hay in both of their mangers in their stalls and, give them some water, make sure that everything looks good inside and they have what they need. And then I'll show you what I pack for the horse show. So I'm actually going to finish what I do for my routine at night. So every night I will give them their food. Obviously tonight it's going to be less since they're going to be coming in their stalls. But in their run-in, I like to put some shavings down just to give them a nice dry area. Plus I have some mats down here, which I do suggest doing. Or that's one suggestion at least. So I always clean it out every morning and then every night as well, just so that they have a nice little area, especially with fall and spring and winter, but especially during the rainy seasons, since miniature ponies' fetlocks and their winter coat are very thick, so it's going to hold a lot more moisture. So just to make sure they don't get anything that they shouldn't be getting. So yeah. Oh, so on another note, if you want a video on what I do for if one of the girls were to get, you know, mud fever or anything like that, please leave a comment down below. So I'm just going to add on to something that I was talking about earlier with keeping their run-in and the mats and everything nice and clean. I do also clean the rest of their field every day or every other day. It kind of just depends. But they're really clean, so, or they're really like particular, I guess. So they have like their designated spots of where they like to go, like actually just behind or beside the evergreens there, and on the other side and everything. So it's pretty quick, but also I like having this area nice and cleaned, because it helps with keeping a little, at least a nice designated area where it's most likely going to stay dry, especially in their run-in with the shavings, just to help with like the wet seasons, especially to help prevent, or at least try and prevent, right, of any thrush or any infections with their hooves, anything in their fetlocks, since their winter coats do grow rather thick. But for any horse especially, just trying your best, right, Starlight? But yeah, that's why I like having these mats and the shavings in their run-in. Yeah, they also seem to like it, especially during the winter months, if they just want to like cozy up a little bit or anything. So yeah. So here's just a few of the items that I bring with me. I'm gonna bring a hard brush, mane and tail. I also use it for their body. I'm also gonna bring 2 hoof picks. I bring a mitt glove thing. Also a tote bag for my brushes. I'm also gonna bring mane and tail shine on. A mane and tail detangler. Also, when I go to horse shows, I like to bring a bucket for water, and sometimes a bucket for if I want to wash off their legs. So yeah. So a few items I forgot to add in that last clip is some elastics in case I decide to do some braiding, or if I need any or someone else needs them. Also, I bring some hoof polish. I do black, and yeah, also some medical supplies, vet wrap, betadine, something like that, iodine. Also some gauze, scissors. I always bring scissors, just in case I need to cut the gauze, trim up their mane and tail, stuff like that. I like to bring in the summer. I'll bring some fly spray as well, just so that they don't annoy the ponies, and so that they can also do their best. So yeah. So another item that I highly recommend is bringing wet wipes with you. They will literally be your friend in case you have any spills on yourself, your pony gets dirty, like Starlight here. She's multicolored, especially her back legs here, in case she has the scoots or something. A quick little fix up if you don't have a bucket of water with you and a hard brush, something like that. They're also just handy to have at your farm, you know, in case you're on the go and you gotta go to the washroom, anything really. They're a lifesaver, truly. So now the ponies are just gonna come in. Come on, Fancy. Come on. All right, gonna walk in slowly. You're a funny girl. And we already have Starlight in here. So both of the ponies are in now, and I have everything packed. It's very dark now, which is crazy. And yeah, I think we are all ready for the show tomorrow. And thank you for watching my evening routine, plus a little special addition. Bye.